The method I'm going to teach you today is advanced brainstorming. It derives from Abados writing techniques. It's called PTIT, Prompt Topic Insider Thesis. If you do this sufficiently, you will have written your entire essay before you get to the 26 lines. The first step, prompt. You have to write out the prompt in order to analyze what words they're asking you to write about. So for this instance, write an essay explaining the effect of one new technology on people's lives. You already know to take out the 4 words that keep repeating. What's left? The effect of one new technology on people's lives. If you deconstructed the prompt, you should already know what technology you want to write about. For this instance, we will choose cell phones. The topic that you have to derive is based on the effect. In topics, you give yourself 5 options. You do not want to settle for 2. Give yourself 5 and then select the 2 that you will write for on your insider. Let's say you're stuck. You need to call for help. Write helps under your topics. You need to think of effects that were in history, current events, literature. This can mean a movie. It does not just mean a book. Personal experience, and sports. So, at this moment in time, give yourself time to brainstorm different effects. For example, they can cause cancer. Is that a positive or negative effect? In this case, negative. They can also cause accidents. Is that a positive or a negative? A negative. So these become my topic sentence. In the insider, I have to write these topics. It goes topic sentence. I'm going to write here. Then you go into your transition with your concrete detail. The concrete detail answers 5 questions. Who are you talking about? What did they do? When did they do it? Where did they do it? And why did they do it? Giving this amount of details in one sentence will elevate your score. It shows that you're explaining the topic as opposed to telling them. This is only 2 sentences at this point. You have to derive 2 more sentences explaining more on the why and how. After you conclude that, think of your thesis. Go back to the prompt and look at the underlined words that you had. Effect, new technology, and people's lives. So, your thesis can become cell phones, which is the one new technology, have a negative effect on people's lives. You're asking, where did I get the word negative? In order to find a commonality between my 2 topics, I derive that they're both negative. So therefore, that describes the effect. So cell phones have a negative effect on people's lives. Am I giving them the words they gave me? True. I have to change effect and people's lives. I can change effect to impact. I can change people's lives to society. So now my thesis is cell phones have a negative impact on society. An elevated thesis means an elevated score. This is advanced brainstorming.